second, chat. Blessing in disguise, blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise, chat. Blessing in disguise. I'm going to bump this camera like 20 million times. This was shifted over a touch more. There we go. I just looked over at the box that we have, chat. Oh my word. It's insane. Hello. Here. My earbuds are being a pain in the butt. Cool. Exposure seems a little dark. Out there. My alright, chat. Hi guys. Oh boy. Okay. Why did that break us so? Go blamp. Blamp. Okay. Leaning back to go for it. Okay. Well. So, I just brought this out because one, we're gonna need it for when we're doing unboxing everything. We're gonna want to put some stuff in here. And two, I don't know, I wanted to put something on the table to adjust exposure and stuff. So that's what I did. Oh, this box is a little big. That's how much closer to the camera we are now. Oh my. So, being a content creator, I feel like I have to give the disclaimers of No. I'm not sponsored by Van Ryder. Yes. This is out of my own pocket. I just love this game that much. But the company I ordered it from, but it's no information. The company I ordered this from, they literally just slapped it into the Van Ryder games box. Because one of these items takes up half this box. And Lily wants out again. She's gonna be a pain today, I can already tell. So, I'm gonna get everything out of this big guy. I don't know, where's it? Okay, those are the things from Pearl. They did a really good job at padding this. There's a huge dent in the actual... There's a huge dent in the actual cardboard box that it came in, but everything else is okay. I even, I opened it all and made sure that everything was fine. That nothing was damaged. I was worried. Because there's a big chunk into the cardboard box. But the goods are fine. Ow. I think we're gonna start. Okay, well, like I said, I think we're gonna start with this box first, and then we'll do the stuff that is from Pearl. Which, yes, stuff from Pearl may be smaller, but it is probably the stuff I'm more excited about than it's... Because this was gonna happen at some point in time anyways. These, I was talking to Pearl about them, and I was like, I am having some, serious FOMO right now. And Pearl's like, do you want me to just for you for Christmas? Because, I've been looking for Christmas ideas anyways. I was like, would you? Could you? Yeah. Thank you. Mentions too. Very interesting. Okay. Shall we get started? So, this is the Final Girl Series 2 booster box. So this has the entirety of Series 2 in it. It does not come with the miniatures. There's a handful of like things that it doesn't come with, but it comes with every single feature film and some extra things. Which, going forward, I'll probably get this or like the upgraded version of these boxes. There's spoilers. Spoilers for what you're about to see in like 30 minutes. Information on it? Nope. We're fine. This box is gorgeous right off the bat. I'm definitely gonna have to like get the storage box for Series 1 and everything now, because now I have the storage box for Series 2. And then I'll get the storage box, the bonus. I'll get the booster box for Series 3 when that becomes available to the public. And then I'll probably start doing Kickstart backing for every future installment. Oh, Lilith. Lilith, you beautiful, beautiful child, you. That is the 4th time I've had to open the door. And it's gonna be at least 2 times. Alright. Where did I put the other 2 of these? He's out of the box. The giant box next to me. And maybe Lily will stop being a pain in my butt. Oh, there they are. Alright, give me a second here. Where's my garbage can? I should probably move it. Oh, I regret dragging that. Alright. Good enough? We're good enough. We're good enough. So, there is one unfortunate thing about this box. And we will get to it when we get to it. No. No! But this box is absolutely gorgeous, first of all. Here's all the Final Girls and Killers on the box. Ugh. This has the Series 2, it has all the names of the killers along the side, and then their corresponding... No, not their corresponding. They're in a different order, I think. No, they're in the same order. Just Hair from the Grave is also at the bottom of this list, which is the vignette. On the top of the box, just big old Final Girls Series 2. One side features one of the Final Girls. Yeah. Then the other side features the matching killer for that Final Girl. And then the back just has what's included in the box. And all that. Lily's playing with paper in the background, so apologies for that audible. Lily. Open box? Box? Open box? I know you like boxes. Box? She's in the box. We'll see if she stays there. Okay. I think it's time to open this. Oh, click on. Ah, okay. This box is not light at all. Again, apologies if you can hear Lily. Oh, the suction. It's coming off slowly but surely. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna hit the camera. Oh, that's so pretty. So, those of you who may be familiar with my channel or have watched previous Final Girl streams of mine may already see the little issue here. But it's fine because everything's pitched individually, so. Double checking that. Let me just oops. So we have a second box of props, which is a little bit of an oopsie, a little bit of my bad. But you know, one box out of 1, 2, 3, 9 boxes. It's not bad. And also, since these are all individually sealed anyways, I'll just hold on to this, and if I have a friend who gets into Final Girl as well, they get a prop box already. So, oops. I'll just tuck this one in there. There we go. It's a minor oversight. It's okay. So the way that happened was, I ordered this because I was like, oh, it has all the Series 2 stuff. And then, like, after I ordered it, I was looking at what exactly it all comes with, and I read box of props. I was like, oh, well, it's a Series 2 box. I know there's a second box of props. Maybe it's the Series 2 box of props. So I was like, okay, it'll be fine. And then I was like, no, now that I think about it, every single thing says Series 2 on it, except for the box of props, which is making me really worried. I'm going to find an unboxing video to see what it is. And yeah, it's the Series 1 box of props. But that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go through all these boxes down the line. I'll probably start with these two because they're probably the least interesting. So we're gonna go down the line, start with these two, and then go down the line, and then open this guy. Because that one I'm a little excited about. I'm a little excited. So let me shimmy this over. Hi, Nana! Welcome! Cast and crew. And bonus feature. Series 2. Also, ooh, that's so nice. So, inside the box, after you take them all out, the back actually has each box on the backboard, so you can put them back in the proper order. Oh, that's so satisfying. Yeah, in Final Girl fashion, I grabbed my core box so that we can put the Final Girls into the core box. That's what they tell you to do. Alright. Or do we want to open the long box first? No, it's fine. We'll just do these first. We'll open the long box last. It'll be fine. Lily's asleep in the box. Okay. I'm gonna start with the cast and crew box, just because it is probably the least interesting out of all of them overall for viewing. For watching someone open it, cast and crew box is probably the least interesting. I had to do a little bit of research, but I more or less tried to keep everything a surprise, so I don't actually know what all the feature films are and stuff. Alright. Oh, this is a pain. Unwrapping each one of these is going to be a task and a half. Alright, cast and crew. So, this, like I said, this is probably the least interesting. So all this is a storage box for the extras. So if you get all the miniatures, it actually has a little case for you to put the miniatures into. There. Extra card storage. This is for the Terror from the Grave vignette. And then the miniatures for Terror from the Grave can also fit in there. Oh, okay. So this section here is like, oh, you can keep all of your Final Girls that are Series 2 Final Girls into here. And then the special envelopes can also go right there. That's cool. But yeah, it's really nice that they built a whole storage box thing, and then also built an individual box specifically with all their extras in mind that don't come with this box. Like, yeah, so if you buy the miniatures, you already have somewhere to put them all. You don't have to worry about like having a bunch of miniatures floating around. Very nice. I kind of like having them in like this, but like this way is... Okay. Are we looking to escape now, Lily? I actually have 2 of these to unbox today. So we'll open this one. And then the second one will pretty much be the same thing, but Series 1 instead of Series 2. So all the stuff from this box obviously is going to be Series 2, and then all the stuff from Pearl is all Series 1, which I'm excited. the cat escape. I definitely have to get the miniatures at some point, and then we can do a miniature painting stream. I'll probably start, like, before I paint the actual Final Girl minis, I'll probably do some of my other just regular Dungeons & Dragons minis, so that we can practice and not ruin the Final Girl minis. Cast and crew box. I guess I put it in the garbage? I don't remember putting it in the garbage. Okay, so this is the bonus features box. Inside. Who's my fave Final Girl? At the moment, I would say Alice from Series 1, Creech Manor. In terms of this. In terms of movies in general, Sydney Prescott from Scream. He's cool. Alright, bonus features. Box. So. This comes with new killer cards. So there is a new finale for each killer in Series 2. There's an extra card that gets added to their boxes. So we will keep those aside. This is the feature film rulebook. Dun, dun. Oh. Wait a second. Is this what I think it is? Ooh. Okay. I will wait for heads. Pause for heads. Pause for heads. Okay. You're back? Okay. It says there's still 30 seconds, so I will wait another 30 seconds. Okay. This is actually really cool. So, and 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And we should be back from ads. So get rid of this. Okay, so this box, like I said, comes with a new finale for every single one of the killers in Series 2. This is also a box, another storage box mostly. So if you get the Gruesome Deaths book or in the lore book, they will go in here. But this also comes with the feature film rulebook. So what this is, it has, so each feature film has its own like special rules and everything. So it has those included. So the little pamphlet that comes with them, all the information is here. But we also get achievements for each killer and location. Focus. Look at these. Look. Achievements! And then there's the Evomorph information, the achievements for Evomorph. At 5 different. Oh man, this is so cool. Station 2891. Achievements for Station 2891. Then that killer, the organism. Special rules for it. Achievements. Wing Cottage. Rules and achievements. Rooters rules. Evos. Storybook Woods rules. Achievements. Big Bad Wolf rules. Achievements. Wolf Asylum. Achievements. Ratchet Lady rules and achievements. Oh, and it even comes with Terror of the Grave ones as well. Sweet. Sweet. That's so cool. Oh man, that's gonna be so much fun. Alright. So, I do not have the other books for this, so it's just gonna be this book going back. I took my rule book out of here. I'm going to pop this open. Put these here. And then when we get our new Final Goal cards, I'll stick them in here. Hopefully there's enough space for all of them, because there's 2 per feature film. Alright. Speaking of feature films, time to start with them. The Evomorph. This is Into the Void. This one is very clearly supposed to be Alien with Ridley Scott. So I think what we'll do for these is we'll do killer and then location. In order of opening. Alright. So first we have Evomorph. Whoop. Oh, the magnets are still nice and fresh. And here's the Evomorph board. Ooh, health. This is a new thing for me, health bar. Godzone health bar, that's its starting health. This is cool. Evolve. That's interesting. This is gorgeous. So, there is the rule. The rule pamphlet, which is more of a booklet than a pamphlet, which is kind of cool. Because for Creech Manor and the Poltergeist, it's literally just 1 page. That's neat. Alright. Is Ellen's envelope here. Flip this around because I like it the other way. What in the world? Weird. Oh, green token. This green token for evolution marker. Evolution. Johnny? Annie? I can't open. Help, I can't open the bag. This one. My fingers? There we are. Alright. Evolution marker is just like a nice little wooden token, like all the other markers. The original Bloodlust token is exactly like this. Which I think I still have kicking. This guy. It's made the same way. Just a piece of wood painted, or like dyed or whatever. So that's gonna stay with that, clearly. We have X tokens. Interesting. Does it have a baby Evo token? Maybe. Oh, it even says killer on the bottom of the tray. If I can get... Look, killer. It's a killer. Killer queen. I'm gonna preemptively pop all. I'm gonna make it so that when we do stream playing one of these on the third Saturday, it's already set up, like unboxed and everything. Alright, so bunch of tarot cards. I'm not gonna look at them because I don't want to spoil them. Put them in here. We have our first new final girl, Jeanette. Very cool. Pretty cool. Have finale cards. 3 of them, but we do get an extra because of this. So there is the one from the... What was it, the box called? The feature film box? Bonus features. We get an extra card with that. Mix that in there. There's a card that says Evolution on it. I don't want to look at this yet, because I want to be surprised when we play it. And then our second final girl, Ellen. Who is very much based on Ridley Scott. We might have to put the final girls into the cast and crew box, actually. Solution. Our... Oh. Interesting. The... What are they called? Dark Powers cards. Keep those together. Again, I'm not going to look at any of these so that we keep them a surprise for when we do play this one. This actually comes with its own action cards. I think are all scans. Yep. So it has its own unique action cards, and it has these cards, which is Ambush Youngling, Ambush Adult. I'm gonna guess when it's young, it's like this, and then once it evolves, we'll flip these over to be adult, and then when we flip over the card, we read whatever's on the top. That's cool. That's evolution card. Cards. Put the action cards away. There's this one fluff that just does not want to stay away. Alright. So it looks like with this new series, they planned on doing the boxes like this. But I like this. I like the top, the heavier section on top. Evomorph, Ellen's envelope, which I'll put in here. I'll probably end up moving those to the cast and crew box later on. There's space for 3 minor dark power cards. which is kind of scary. Move 10 spaces at first, and then it goes... Oh no, it does 10 damage. What? I'm sorry, what? This thing deals 10 damage for its first attack? That's insane. Oh no, laundry. Alright. Let me go deal with that. And then we should be okay for the rest of the stream. Alright. That is Evomorph. And then we'll look at this side and when I get back. Okay. Well. I am back. You know why? What do you know why? What now? What? Why no? What? Oh, why it deals 10 damage first. Here we go. Okay. So, USS Conrad. I have a good guess as to what the whole 10 damage is about. We'll see. Ooh. Look at this place. Look at this place. Look at this. Well, actually, trash compactor, mess hall, storage, furnace, escape pod, bridge, armory, hangar, junction. This looks like ventilation, if I had to guess. Ventilation shafts or something. Because these are our junctions, right? Those are our walkways. I think these are supposed to be the ventilation shaft. I know there's like a whole thing about ventilation shafts. USS Conrad. Special setups booklet and everything. Take our tray out. There's Jeanette's envelope. I love that the envelopes are like kind of hidden underneath the trays. It's really cool. If you like just open the box and don't really look under the tray, you just would not have seen it. Okay. No, why are these up that way? Up that way? That way. Ooh, we have like 2 things of tiles. So we have these tokens, which this would be, oops, this one would be our vehicle here. And then like a radiation symbol, some sort of pyramid looking thing, that guy, and a skull. And then we have like data chips as well. It's really cool. I'm thinking data chips and then everything else. No. Okay, it's on the table. We're fine. And the symbol for the USS Conrad is like this star shape. So on the back of each token set, it has that shape to it. And there's just a blank token, I guess. They'll punch out anyways. Add to the pile. So each tile set has its corresponding symbol for that creature, that location or killer. Tokens. So that one is just a blank token. That does not matter. That would be token number 12. Alright. Start with the little cards first. That's the way the trays work. Yeah, and then this tray says location on the inside. Oh. Still, I'm putting them like this because I like it more visually. Alright. So little cards first. We have our setup cards, which is going to be like the way we set up the board and everything. Which I'll show these ones just because they're setup cards. Something like that. So that's where Final Girl starts, the killer, and then each of the victim locations and how many victims are in each location. Those ones aren't overly spoilery. And we have our items. Wow, there's a lot of items for this location. Items, it is thick. Keycard. Okay, they're key cards is what they are. And then our event cards. A few of them. Not a whole lot of event cards, but our event cards. And then we have the terror cards for this location. Small little pile of them. And then these are called maintenance cards. Interesting. Which will be an interesting addition to the game. Unfortunately, we won't get to see a whole lot in terms of like what the games are, just because I'm just opening them and then making sure they're prepped for gameplay. But if you follow and stick around, we will play every single one of these at some point. We'll probably play them each as they are, and then we'll start like actually mixing killers and locations at some point. Cool. Into the void. I should put a cloth on this table just for the sake of not making sure I don't drag these boxes around, which it will be fine in a second. Actually, I'm gonna take the next one is this one. So this one is based on The Thing. This is the organism. Is Panic at Station E291, 2891. I can read. Very much The Thing. Which there's actually a video game, like a multiplayer video game that just came out that's the same vibe as this. It's actually really cool. I've been watching some people play it. It looks pretty cool, pretty spooky. Basically, it's kind of like an infection. There's been like some sort of parasite infection at a lab facility in the snow. You go around trying to remedy the issue, and you have an hour, because if you fail to do your mission, the government just decides that they're going to nuke the entire facility instead. So you and your crew have like an hour to try and solve the issue. It's a really interesting game. It's really cool. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them in the cast and crew box. I feel like that just makes sense. Okay, it even gives me like the order of them in here. The 5 there, and then 6 at the bottom. So this is just for the final girls. And Jeanette's cards. Who are the first 2? I'll worry about putting those in like a specific order later on down the road. I'll probably put them in the same order as the miniatures displayed. Hang on. Okay, nothing at the bottom. You can never be too sure. Ooh. Their envelopes fit nicely. Oh, they do. Okay, good. I'm just gonna set this over here. And we will open the organism now. And look at the organism. Do the painful thing of getting the crease out so that the board can sit flat. And here's the organism. Oh no, I don't like the looks of this. Oh, I don't like the looks of this either. Oh no. Alright, there's our pamphlet for the organism. What are these? Oh no. No. Oh, I don't like these. So, oh. 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 No. Oh, I see. So you have your 3.
Take my fucking kisses! Hi, fam! It's fam, guys, it's fam! Good morning!
Hi. Okay, and then you find one, flip it, and it's like, oh, that's the one you get. And you gotta find that corresponding card and flip it over, and that's your stats.
Whoa! Icky.
Hang on, let me focus on this. Ugh. Ew.
Ew.
Those are exciting. Built. I will wait for ads. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're out of ads. Hi, fame. Hi, friend. I've missed you. This one's horrifying. I don't like this one already. This one has 3. This one has 3, chat. I don't like it. Okay, so this has 2 extra killer meeples. Look at these little guys. My hands are gross and dry. I should have moisturized. Stream died momentarily. No! Doesn't look like it died. I think it's okay on this end.
Meeples.
Gray and a black meeple. Oh boy. Extra tokens. How many tokens? 5. Okay, so this is a blank. Oh, I see how this board works now. Okay. No. We're gonna do like a little bit of like a game board setup. We can understand how this game works. Oh. We got an extra one of these. I'm gonna put it in the core box with the rest of them, because that seems like a good place to keep it. Oh, it's smaller. Ew, it's smaller than the rest of them. It's smaller. Yay, it's good to see you. I appreciate you stopping by. I figured you would be very sleepy right now. It is very early still. You're not usually up this early. It is early for fam. Maybe I won't keep it in that tray. This token is smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in here instead. So, oh boy, this one's gonna be interesting. So, let me do like a mini setup for the organism so that we can see how this is gonna work. Let me set the focus. All right, organism. So, here's how I'm going to guess things are going to work. Back in that box. Actually, now that we're putting those in the cast and crew box, I can set this away. Ah! Oh, it didn't shift. Okay. Stayed in place. Stayed where it's supposed to. Here we go. Alright. So, we have these lovely cards, which I'm going to guess we're going to end up shuffling. We can shuffle these, and place them. Boop. Bam. And then we take our 3 little tokens with meeples on them. These little guys. We mix them up. We lock them down. This is how it's gonna roll. So now, when we are playing, this will be our black, this will be our gray, this will be our red meeple. So that's why we have the extra new meeples added. And then, as we go about and play, there'll be some way that we can just learn, like, uncover the hidden characters. And when we discover what it is, we take one, flip it over, and that's which one it is. So we go to our handy dandy this pile, find the matching boy, and then we can flip this over, set it down, and there is our stats. Cool. That's kind of neat, actually. I like this one. It's gonna be a nightmare to play, but it's neat. All right. Oh boy. And that's why there's an extra white token, because the amount is based off of if there's two, I'm guessing? Two killers. Okay. Back over here. This back over. Small cards first. Test results. Oh, this really is gonna be... And then our item cards. This really is gonna be a, Safe. Assimilated. Oh man, this is gonna be so cool. Oh wait, I don't think that was on screen. Sorry. Safe and assimilated. Reveal the mutated organism and apply the bloodlust effects from the bottom to the current bloodlust level. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Exposed victim cards. I'm going to guess setup is a little different. Alright, this one's set out a little bit better. Here's our tarot cards. Stick those away. Don't want spoilers. Here's our two final girls. We have Yuki. Where are we supposed to put the finale card then? 8. Cool. And these are our finale cards. So there's no dark hour card. We just have finale cards. 3 there, plus the one from the bonus features. Who's this guy? I'm gonna put these in order so that I could just take the top one off. Right, and then this one, we just put this on top, and there's actually a little indent here. Where does this end to? Weep. Weep. And they're in there. They're in there. Oh. Yep. Instruction booklet. The lid. Which is also the board. Which is what I love about these games. It's so cool. Alright. So, with Organism done, we can look at Station 2891 now. Fold out. I'll probably have to do this a handful of times before. Actually, oh, there's a Popo. There's a little Popo. Look at him, he's so cute. Alright, here's Station 2891. Alright, so we have the supply closet in the top. There's the lab, the radio room, rec room, kitchen. This has the moon symbol on it permanently, which is interesting. Commander's hut and the tool shed, and here's our exit. This has the triangle on it permanently. Special setup. Place the helicopter card near the board. Place the helicopter token on the exit space. Find the two-way radio. There is nothing talking about frostbite. Ooh. There's nothing talking about the fact that these are permanently on here. I'm gonna guess it's just as simple as that, where like lay these out and they act as those hallways. Just preemptively, so that you don't have to worry about space for those locations. And here's Yuki's envelope. And we'll pop this bad boy open. What? 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 Oh my word, look at all these tiles. Alright. I'm gonna say if it's got nothing on it, it is considered. There's a bunch of frostbite tokens. A whole bunch of frostbite tokens. Here's this token here. Not supposed to like. Oh. Okay. I see where this lines up with. Oh, this token, I'm gonna guess there's an event happen. Goes. Adding an extra entrance for us to access. Whip. Oh. Put that in there. That's cool. And guy. Oh, that's the Ski-Doo. It was like a snowplow. And we have a new helicopter token for this game. A gun? 3 axes. This armory on the back of them. Armory. Armory. Interesting. I'm gonna put those in. This guy. And then I'm gonna put all the frostbite tokens. Still have a lot of this box to go through. This is feature film 2 of 5 feature films. Ripping nice. And then we still have another thing left in this box to do after those, and then we have 3 other things to look at. Which we'll probably look at one of them super like intently, and then the other ones we won't. Alright. I'm really interested to see how the setup cards work for this. I'm interested to see how setup works for the organism. Alright. So setup cards are going to look the same since it's the location. These are setup cards. Setup looks like... Because like, it marks what the killer is. But like, if part of the whole thing is not being sure what, like, which one is the killer, does that mean the killer's just another victim token till we figure that out, or I don't know. There's our event cards. Again, I'm not going to look at these to avoid spoilers. And item cards. We'll just look at the bottom one. Curiosity. Key dozer keys. He's kind of the old guy. Look at him. I want this keychain now. Look at him. He's so cute. Alright, whoop. Put this here. Okay, Jim. I'm telling you, if the dog's not an item that I can have, that helps me, I'm gonna be so sad. Alright. Error cards. Again, not gonna look at those. Wait, spoils. There's an action card. Fly faster. Very interesting. So I guess we can control the helicopter. And then we have a card that just says helicopter. Arctic Airport, Air, Station. Interesting. So it seems like getting people like out is gonna be a whole extra task. And just bring them to the escape, the exit location. We'll actually like have to bring them onto the helicopter, fly the helicopter to the airport. That's cool. Right. That's Panic at Station 2891. Of course we'll play that at some point as well. Next one. A knock at the door. So this one actually, this was one that I debated getting when I first was getting Final Girl stuff, and I found Creech Manor. That was just my phone, it's fine. It's fine. No crack on the screen. This was the other one I was debating on getting when I got my first Final Girl stuff. And then I found Creech Manor. I was like, I want that one instead. Because it's Creech Manor and it's ghosts. It's perfect for me. So I'm very excited about this one. I don't know what this one's supposed to be in reference to. I know what the other two are, like the next two are in reference to, but this is the only one that I'm not 100% sure on. The font for The Intruders looks like the Supernatural font, which I don't think it's Supernatural. Because like I said, the font for... this one. A knock at the door. At Wingard Cottage featuring The Intruders. Lock the doors at the Wingard Cottage. Intruders are here to face not one, not two, but 3 killers. Ooh. She looks cool. Yeah, one thing I kind of discovered is each of the killers, the font that they used for the killer name actually matches the font that is used on the poster of whatever movie it's referencing. So this is the very clearly the Alien font. And some of these I had to like do some extra digging to like make sure that my theory was correct. On some of the Thing posters, this is the font that they use for the title of The Thing, which is cool. So yeah, I'm not sure which one this is supposed to be referencing. But for the rest of them, it's going to lineup, actually. The intruders. Not one, not two, but 3 killers. So we get another 2 extra killer meeples. Oh, this is very interesting. Layout is very intriguing. The Stranger. Interesting. You know what? That makes sense. Here's our little a little pamphlet. Alright. I like how the final girl's right on top. Ginny. Ginny's envelope. One of them's named Ginny. Now. Boop. There. Goes here. I have not seen The Strangers. These are the same 2 meeples as the one that was in... Which one was that? The organism? Yeah, the organisms box had these 2 colored meeples in colors. Garbage. Blink. There's the 2 tokens, another extra one of these, and then a killer token. Interestingly. I'm not sure what this is used for. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Poubelle. Alright. So we have our 2 final girls. We have Ava, who looks super cool, actually. And we have Ginny, who also looks really cool. Woo. We might go through these cards and like read the ultimates, because I haven't looked at them. No, it's a spoiler. It's a spoiler to a Dark Power card, so it's okay. Our tarot cards, which there's a lot of them for this, for the intruder. That there. Our Dark Powers cards. We have another 4 for them. And then finale cards where there's 3 plus 1 because of the bonus features box. Cool. I'm a little bit speeding through this because
This is taking a little longer than I expected.
I'm gonna feel like a fool when I open the last box. I'm gonna be like, I should have opened this box first. Very interesting. I'm intrigued to figure out what the rules are for this one. Okay, and then we have Wingard Cottage. Ooh, this one looks really cool. Move this down here. There we go. A nice lake. We have a lakefront, boathouse, like a campfire pit. No, it's just a general wooded area with token of wood on it, I think. 2 escape points, driveway, and just this back area. Sorry. There's a porch to the cottage, foyer, family room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, another bedroom, and a laundry room. And then there's a garage. There's a shed up there. Oh, there's 3 exits. One up there. That is gorgeous art. I haven't brought these boxes closer to you, but I need to show this one off because this is so cool. That looks so pretty. Our pamphlet. This one. Supply items. There are supply items. There's Ava's envelope. There. Somehow this is like the most gorgeous one of all of them. Okay. That wasn't a random attack. Whoa, whoa! This is a thick pile. Alright. 11 tokens, so we have 1 blank token. The top one. We have some sirens, what it looks like. I'm gonna guess these are supposed to be like little nail trap beds. Like it's just a flat plank of wood with a bunch of nails sticking out of it for the image. I'll pop these out. I'm not sure how I'll organize these. I'll probably just stick them all into one for now. Wait, there's a boat. Hang on. Get these popped out. There's a boat and a scooter. There's a scooter. And then these look like just general rope traps down here at the bottom. Right? Yeah. Like the cliche, like, oh, step in the middle of like a thing of rope that's hidden on the ground and get tugged up and pulled up into the trees upside down. That's what it looks like. I'm sure as we play, I'll organize these differently. Alright. So. We actually have 2 different item card piles. No, 3 different item card piles. Interesting. So we have... Here's our setup cards here. Our setups. Wow. So cool. And then our event cards are here. A lovely amount of event cards. Wow, there's actually a decent amount of event cards here. 50. And this one has 3 different items. So there's the base items, like every other game has. Mysterious pills. I think every game has the mysterious pills as an item. Probably mysterious pills and a flashlight. Sniff, trash can lid, first aid kit. Lucky Rabbit's Foot map, energy drink. I don't know if those were on camera. It's kind of on camera. So item cards. We have supply items. For those, I think they're literally just used for crafting. Discarded tools, rope, nails, wood. And then crafted items. We have a bunch of those. Nail bat, spear, nail trap. Nail trap, that's what it was. A snare, yep. Disemboweler, Porcupine, Sawed-off Shotgun, Tail Gun, Spiked Slingshot, the Obliterator. Fancy. That's cool. So that's our little cards. And I think these are just tarot cards. Yep. Earbuds. And then our pile of tarot cards. It's just a nice small little pile. Too small. Too small. Wimp. Wimp. Wingard Cottage. And this. How much longer do I have till I have to go for another laundry pause? No, read my thumb. Okay. I'm just seeing both these out. Everything else. Now. That way I can pull it out later. Okay, my light. Okay. So, next one is this bad boy. This one's cool. This one's just like storybook themed. Specifically your Little Red Riding Hood. This is Once Upon a Full Moon. The Big Bad Wolf and Storybook Woods. This one's kind of cool. I'm interested to kind of peruse the stuff. Learn how things work. I'm calling it now. This final girl, this one, her name's gonna be Red. I'm calling it now. If it's not Red, good job. Good job, Van Ryder, for leaving me guessing. Interesting. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkles. Alright. Let's take a look at the Big Bad Wolf then. And... ooh, that's pretty. The color choice is really nice. Oh. Ooh. That is a gorgeous board. I don't know what it is about this one, but this one's just very aesthetically pleasing. Very visually pleasing. That's the word I was visually. We have our pamphlet for the Big Bad Wolf, which looks like it's just a two-sided one. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. I called it. I called it. I knew it was gonna be Red. I knew her name was Red. Okay. This is probably the simplest of all these so far. That's it. This is all there is. Just this little bundle. A beep boop boop boop. So yeah, I'll start with these. We have our final girls. We have Red. Which, like I said, I knew it was going to be red. I knew her name was going to be Red. Going storybook, Big Bad Wolf, girl in a red hood. Of course, it's going to be red. And... oh, Gretel! That's a really neat choice. So we have Red and Gretel. Red as in Red Riding Hood. Gretel from Hansel and Gretel. They are in the box. Okay. We have our pile of tarot cards. Good chunk of tarot cards for this one. We have our 4 Dark Powers cards. Target mode. What is that? That's different. Oh, and then I'm gonna guess hunt and kill, or gonna guess skull, because I am seeing the finale cards. It said if target, if hunt, follow something, if kill, kill. Interesting. Anyways, the 3 finale cards plus 1 from the bonus features, giving us a total of 4. Actually, I brought my stuff with me just the other day to a hangout with some friends so that they could try out the game. And one of my friends almost beat the Poltergeist in like 5 minutes. They got like a really good start. They ended up starting off in the attic. So they just stayed in the attic, lowered the horror tracker as much as possible, and you know, stayed in the attic, bought both of the search cards, and on literally the first search, they rolled double success and were able to take the top 2 cards, and the second card in the attic was Carolyn. So they just grabbed Carolyn and they were able to like go down, but like they ended up pulling a terror card that takes Carolyn away and reshuffled her. Ended up using the desperation die and rolled a skull, so that ended it, but the next turn would have flipped over the finale card anyways, which was the instant loss card anyways, so it was kind of a unfortunate situation. Very pretty. So this is Storybook Woods. We have the gingerbread house for Hansel and Gretel, Grandma's house for Little Red Riding Hood. We got the village. The exit is just this open area here. We have a clearing, we have a glen, we have the dell and the meadow. Very pretty. Very pretty. So far, this one seems to be a lot more simpler than the others. That's our pamphlet for special rules. Nice and easy. There's your Storybook Woods image. Ooh. Very cool. Here's Gretel's envelope. Gretel. Put that in the... I might have to rearrange the cast and crew box. There's only 2 more envelopes left anyways. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, there are tokens for this one. Back in there. Alright. Everything over. We have 12 tokens. This is breadcrumbs. I think we have breadcrumbs. That's cute. Looks like a lock of hair. Not sure what these three are supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what those are supposed to be. Then we have what looks like some makeshift bridges across the water and an axe and another bridge token. Half of them in there, and then the other half in this one. So, with the map, I'm noticing there's like a handful of bridge icons. These little guys. All around the map. So it makes sense for here. Unless it's a raft. It might be a raft that you can take down the river. You can stop at each one of these points. That makes more sense than it being a bridge. Interesting. Alright. Do this differently. Here's our item cards. All there. Flip it over. Lucky's rabbit foot. There we go. And then our event cards. Good chunk of event cards there. I still haven't seen all the event cards for Creech Manor. And setup cards. Flip. Breadcrumb bread. That was such a terrible Freudian slip. Breadcrumb trail. Oh. Twitch, it was an accident. I promised Twitch it was an accident. I didn't mean to. Here's our tarot cards. This is a nice small pile for Storybook Woods. Cool. Fine. Right. That is Once Upon a Full Moon. Which again, we'll play all these at some point through the next few weeks. Before we start mixing and matching. We'll play each one individually the way it was intended. I'm already taking the plastic off this one before I even show the box to you. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do it this way anyways. I'm doing it anyways. You can't stop me. Alright, so this one is... Boop. Madness in the Dark. With the Ratchet Lady at the Wolf Asylum. I had this was the one that made me have to do a little bit of digging because some of it doesn't quite match up, but I did find a matchup. In some of the posters, they use this font for Silent Hill. So this is supposed to be like the nurse from Silent Hill, in a sense. That's what I could pull from This just has a very Silent Hill sort of feel to me. I'm pretty sure this is a Silent Hill reference one. So first off, the Ratchet Lady. Oh. Oh, that's so gorgeous. This has a little bit of a extra board sticking out in the corner and catching me, but I'd probably fix that pretty easily. Not mess it up. MK. There's an M. What's up with the M? That's different. Let me change the focus so I can do this. Look at this art. Oh, it's so pretty. Ratchet Lady has no upper health value. Okay. That's good. So there's no cap to the amount of health. So cool looking. Alright, this is the really nice piece. Pamphlet, just one page. This is what I was looking at. This art piece. This is so pretty. Oh. Ah. Alright. Heather's envelope. Ooh. Over there. So both our final girls are always in the killer box. So, this one comes with extra meeples. These ones are specifically called Maniac Meeples, according to the instruction booklet. Fun! Oh boy! So they look they're the same size as our victim meeples, but they're all red. Oh. Nope. Same one to use. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that away. Yeah, it's fine. I'm stubborn. Give me a victim. Give me a standard victim. I haven't gotten to use the alternate victim meeples yet. Here's our victim. He's a maniac. Whoa! That's cool. But yeah, there's a blue, a white, and an orange victim meeple as well. I think the blue one is supposed to be like boyfriend. And there's like an event that happens, I'm gonna guess, that causes it to show up. I'm mainly pulling that information from, I think it was in the rulebook. Three special victim meeples. I'm not sure how exactly that works. Yeah. I don't know. My phone buzzing. I heard a buzz. I don't know. Alright. Pop this open. Get our two final girls out of here. Oh, she looks so cool. We have Veronica, who looks super cool. I have Heather as well. I am all for Veronica. Cool. We'll see her on the cover of the other side. Girls. Here's two. And then we have our nice chunk of terror cards. Whee! Beautiful. We have our... Oh. There's extra action cards in this set too. We'll look at those first. We have 2 action cards. Calm. Fun. We're gonna have to calm down some maniacs. Yes. 4 dark power cards, as always. And then our 3 finale cards, plus the bonus features card, which makes our total to 4. Ooh. Alright. Everything from Ratchet Lady. What time are we at for stream? Oh, we're actually making a decent amount of time. I just want to make sure I don't, like, spend too much time. Because I do need to sleep. Going over schedule is not a decent idea right now. Alright. Wolf Asylum. I'm gonna take a pause. Breathe. Take a breather. The edge of the table. Oh, it's like right. Alright, Wolf Asylum. I'll keep this one handy too. I'll just use it for demonstration for the last thing. Wolf Asylum. Ooh, more gorgeous artwork. Ooh. This is Wolf Asylum. We have an operating theater, a doctor's office, escape down here, common room in the middle, medical storage in the bottom, solitary confinement, utility closet. Did I say doctor's office? I feel like I said doctor's office. Oh. Pills. This one's gonna be a little interesting, chat. This one's gonna be interesting. And there is Veronica's envelope. There. That is all the series 2 Final Girls. Oh, pretty. This is kind of pretty. Alright. So we have 18 tokens added to this one. We have 18 tokens. These are just little exclamation marks. Got the asylum's icon on the back. We have a skull, we have a stretcher, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different pills. What they're called. Because no asylum is complete without making sure you take your medication. Making sure you take your meds. So there's 3 purple, 3 pink, 3 yellow, and 1 that is pink, yellow, and purple. Interesting. This one actually is quite a bit different from the others. Oh, and the back of the pills is just a white version of the pill. Seems to be the case for all of them. For all of them. Including the multicolored one. I'm having a hard time taking these ones off, the board things. Alright. This is different. No. First off, we have our items. As usual. There's a lot of items for this one, actually. But that's not an item. Oh, we got an event card in there. First aid kit! Yay! Those are items. We have our events. Cards there. We have our setup cards. There. Oh, it even has like pill location for this one. There's the pill. Interesting. And something special to this one. We have side effects cards. Oh, there's another setup card. Side effects. Which are going to be connected to the pills. Have another portion to it. I will show you in just a moment. I'm gonna finish this box and then I gotta go do more laundry or until ads hit, and then I'll just do that when the ads are going. We have tarot cards. We have pill effects. And then we have amped cards. Alright. Ads. Alright, I'll go do stuff while ads are running. We'll see. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was like really close to the microphone there. So, alright. Now I shouldn't have to get up at all, ever, for the rest of the stream. Okay, so. I didn't want to glance over these. Because these are different to this game. This location. So, pill effects. So, from looking at it, each pill has its own effect. Also, mixing colors gives you side effects. Pills. Interesting. So this looks like it's just going to sit beside the board during the gameplay. Amped is a card, another card, which it looks like we use all three colors. You have to draw an amp card, and then it will have like a side effect, which goes along with side effect cards as well. That's interesting. Now we can put these away. Not fully, because I want to use this for the next thing. I mean, I'll still just fully set it away. Okay. I'm excited for this next part. This part I'm the most excited for. Because this piece will make things a lot easier for us to play. This last piece, which was fitting at the top of the box like this. And this, ladies and gents, is the Series 2 game mat. This is a mat specifically for Final Girl. Or a pair of mats, I would say. Well, let me cut into the plastic. Includes two 28 by 12 inch deluxe neoprene game mats to enhance your Final Girl experience. 28? Okay. This is gonna also help me for like figuring out how much space I'm gonna actually need for the table. And 1, 3. Interesting. Color board. Location board. Alright, let's just open this bad boy up. Take a look at it. Ooh, oh, these are huge, actually. These are gorgeous. Ooh. Oh. It takes up more than half of my table. No. All right, we'll roll these out and see what happens. We might not be able to use these just yet. I'm not gonna put the lid back on this. I might need a bigger table. I have a bigger table, so if need be, we can. The problem is going to be the camera angle. But now I have to get the camera set up. Alright. I'm gonna start with the one in my hand, I guess. So this is the top half. Oh. Yeah, this is good. Set this one here. This is the top half. Or at least what we've been doing as the top half. Ooh. Wow, does that like perfectly fit in frame? Oh, that's amazing. this is so nice. Alright. Ooh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. So, this is where our killer board goes. This is where our location board goes. Feature film special board. Additional components that may not be present in all games. Bonus item deck. Victim pool. Feature film special cards. Feature film special cards. Event 2, 3, 4. Starting event. Event deck. What do you mean starting event? Wait. Was there a rule I've been missing this whole time for setup? Are we supposed to start with an event? Number 18. Shuffle the location's event cards and place them face down next to the location board. Draw the top card and follow the instructions on the card. Okay. So we've been ignoring a rule. We can remedy that. I'll read through all of these. I'll reread through the setup because I think that's the only thing we missed, though. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I think that's all we forgot. So, if we were to... Actually, why don't I just use... the one that we already... For example. Reach Manor. Yeah, I might have to figure out, like, get a different table for this. So, if I take Reach Manor, for example, I could take my killer board, put it in the killer board location. It's in there. Beautiful. And this has sets up for any extra special cards that may be necessary. This is basically set up for like anything that might be. Poltergeist, board, victim pool. Okay, so when we're setting up, we can just put all the important tokens there, I guess. That. Take that out there. We can put our location board, banner right here. The act of using this mat does take up a little more space than we usually do. So I don't know if we'll get to use the mat very much to start. But the fact that this exists is cool. Alright. Open this. Where did the terror cards go? They just dropped it. There's no place for the terror cards. We have item deck, setup, event deck, starting event. So this is an example. Our setup card here. Our event deck would go here. Our starting event would get flipped and put here. And our item decks basically be here. Where do tarot cards go? Minor Dark Power, Victim Pool, event cards, feature film special card, feature film special board. Don't tell me they forgot to put... Oh, okay. I see where the tarot deck is. Okay, so this is more or less how this sets up. And then I can put like the extra tokens up here if I wanted to. Whoops. Very cool. Bench. And then bonus item deck. So that would be like in which one was it? The Intruders. The Wingard Cottage has the craftable items, like the crafting stuff. That would be the bonus item deck. Where's the flip for each mana? Oh, there it is. So that's the first match. What's with this setup? So if I want to use these mats, we're gonna have to... Yeah, they didn't even print them on these ones. If I want to use these mats, we're gonna have to get a slightly bigger table and figure out camera angle situation for this. There. Put my rulebook back. Alright. I feel like I should have rolled it the other way so that like kind of get the fold out of the mat. Alright. There's this. There, I see it's rolling all around right now. There. Alright, that's the first mat. And then the second mat, which I don't think actually says Final Girl on it. Alright, and this is the second map. But the cool thing about this one is it pretty much eliminates the need for the plank, the starting tile, unless we want to do extra. Or like extreme terror. Because it has all the things we need on that. This got moved over here. Use outer dial for extreme horror. Okay, they did put the outer dial, and then EHM is written in the corner here for extreme horror mode, because this inside dial matches this, and then the outside dial matches this. Then extreme horror mode right there. Okay, they did think about that. That's really cool. Nice! Alright, so items in hand, items in backpack, which they have left and right hands, your health pool, your Final Girl card. Your health bar is here. It is a little hard to see on that. Play area. I don't know what that is. So, put our Final Girl card here. Our extra heart tokens can go right there, I guess. Like, get in there. Actual hearts on here. Right there. Our dice go here. Cool. And all of our zero cost action cards sit here. And then this is space for all of the action cards, so it can be laid out the way that they want it to be laid out. Your backpack items, your dead victims, and this is where your terror cards sit here. And then special action cards as well, which I can't really see. That's kind of off camera. But these special action cards, so signature action, and any like extra action cards that get added from a different game. Put it in the spot that the Poltergeist is at, because I'm just so used to setting up for Poltergeist. And then play area. Oh, so like when I'm playing cards, that's where I put them. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Or like just an area for whatever I want to use it for. That's cool. I tried to pick this one up. That guy in there. This guy goes here. These guys go here. Cloud, sorry. I tried to put those in nicely. Back in there. I'm not gonna do like a full setup. Just showing how the mats work. So I'm gonna need a wider table. I guess. If we want to use these mats. We'll figure something out eventually. It's fine. It's fine. This is cool though. Alright. So these are the Series 2 mats, and there's a Series 1 mat that I'm not sure what the difference is between the two that makes it specifically Series 1 and 2. Maybe just, you know, things in Series 2 aren't in, you know, some of the gimmicks aren't in Series 1 that are in Series 2. So like the organisms 3 card thing and all that. So the mats are probably changed up to accommodate for that. Ooh, I rolled these tighter than they were before. That's okay. Yeah. That's cool. I like how it's like a VHS player. So cool. That is our entire Series 2 box. Beautiful! Just to show what I did while we were doing that. We open up our cast and crew box, take out our minis. All of our final girls are there. All of our final girls are in there, and all of their envelopes are in there as well. Very nice. Beautiful. That's gonna fit nicely. Set it up the way I want to display it. So I'm just gonna do that really quick before we move on and open the rest of this. I just set the lid on the back of this so that I can have it nicely displayed like this on my shelf. Alright. And I made space on a shelf just for this today. Oh, it fits perfectly. Let's go. Oh man, I'm so excited. It's so cool. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. That makes me excited to get the rest of the stuff. I don't know if Series 1 is going to sit right next to it. Oh. Alright. This stuff I'm excited about. I kept those. Oof. Get wrecked. You silly bot. Yeah, it was a bot. 100% a bot. Alright, pause for ads. Add to pause. This is a nice cozy day for me. While I wait for ads, I'm gonna see if these boxes are fit on the shelf next to everything else. Or next to the Series 1 or Series 2 stuff. Hopefully this fits perfectly on the shelf. I might have to remove something else from my shelf. Oh. No. There's something. I'll have to shift something around because it doesn't quite fit the way I want it to. But that's okay. I can make it work. Alright. So, one of these I feel a little foolish for getting. Because since I want to get the storage box for Series 1, it actually comes with the storage box. I didn't know. But that's okay because this is still going to be very handy anyways, despite that. Because of all the other things that I got. Another thing is, some of these items actually now have a free-to-view PDF on their website. You don't even need to purchase them, technically. But I like physical things anyways, so I'm happy with it. The first thing from Pearl, these are the things from Pearl. Bonus features. This is the Series 1 bonus features box. And I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited. I'm so excited. And this bonus features box does link itself to the other items that are going to be opened. And I have the Beach Manor box down here. Because some of the stuff, we're gonna like do a quick look through some of the stuff. All right. We could also technically check off some of these achievements, but I'm probably not actually gonna mark in the book because yuck. All right. Here we are. So we have 5 new, starting off, 5 new finale cards. Means we have a new finale for the Poltergeist. I have seen all the finale cards for the Poltergeist, but we have not seen them all on stream. The original 3. Set this over here so I can put the Poltergeist finale card in the Poltergeist box. But yeah, I have seen the 3rd finale card now. Have I seen the 3rd finale card? I have not seen the 3rd finale card. I read the name of it, but I have not seen the 3rd finale card. 4th finale card. Now added to our box. Ooh. Diabolical. Yeah, I have not seen the 3rd finale card. So we have 2 finale cards in here now that we have not seen. So, finale cards, which we have the other 4 when we get them eventually for Series 1. And we have our feature film rulebook. I can get it out of the box. There we go. So, Happy Trails. Wow, that's really short. Happy Trails with its special rules. There are no special rules for Camp Happy Trails, and its achievements. No special rules for hunts. Okay, yeah. Camp Happy Trails is definitely like the beginner one. Events for hunts. Peach Manor. This is what we wanted.
This is what I wanted.
Change my. This is what I'm excited about. Alright. Special rules, which we know the special rules for Creech Manor already. Achievements. Alright. Win a game at Creech Manor. Check. We've got that one. Let me read it off of the stream. Defeat 5 different killers at Creech Manor. We have done 1 so far. We've done the Poltergeist. Save 2 victims with the helicopter at the same time. We have not had the helicopter yet. Witnessed at least 2 victims jump out a window to their death. I think we've only had 1, maybe 2. I don't remember. Win a game where the Ghost Hunters event was revealed. We have not had that. Kill a victim with the Ritual Dagger. We have not done that yet. I didn't even know about the Ritual Dagger. Move 6 or more spaces in 1 action phase. Find 4 or more item cards in 1 game. Win a game where at least half of the victims were saved. Win a game with the Lights Out event in play. Very cool. And our Poltergeist achievements. Defeat the Poltergeist at Creech Manor. Check. Defeat the Poltergeist at 5 different locations. I'm gonna not count Creech Manor for that. Defeat the Poltergeist in Extreme Horror Mode. Defeat the Poltergeist with Mr. Floppy in your inventory. I think we have done that. Defeat the Poltergeist having searched in 3 separate spaces. Defeat in under 5 turns. Oh, okay, interesting. Defeat the poltergeist, ending the game with full health. Unlock your ultimate ability against the poltergeist. Witness the poltergeist kill 3 or more victims in 1 turn. And defend against all damage from unstoppable evil. Interesting. And then we have Sacred Groves. Rules and achievements. With the Incanyamba killer. And then the Carnival of Blood with Geppetto. Puppet Master. And then Dr. Fright. I think I just skipped a page. Pretty sure it's supposed to be location first. Yeah, Maple Lane and Dr. Fright. And then there's probably a section for the vignette at the very end. Air from above vignette. Which the vignettes are basically extra, like a second, an extra killer added. And it's more like a horde instead of a singular. Alright. Next. Yeah, I want to do this one next. The next thing is the Gruesome Deaths books for Series 1. So there's one for each location. And I think there's a combination of location and killer. Or something like that. Nice and loud. Keep it away from the microphone. Alright. So. Sacred Groves. Maple Lane. Breach Manor. This is the one I want to look at. Oh my word, this one's so much more thicker than the other ones. Camp Happy Trails. And the Carnival of Blood. I think I want to put these in the order that the feature film rulebook is in. I think I put Camp Happy Trails first. Camp, then Creech Manor. The Grove, and the Carnival. Camp. And then the Grove was like the first one we looked at. Carnival, and Maple Lane. Alright. And these just go right in here. Perfect! Alright. So, this is organized by Killer, I believe. Our vulgar language, extreme violence. That's cool that they did like the movie rating at the bottom. That's cute. How to use this book. Story cohesion. So there's a section for each one of the killers. There's the Hans, the Poltergeist, Incanyamba, Geppetto, Dr. Fright, and the birds. And we're just gonna go to Poltergeist, page 14. Page 14. General deaths. General kill, general kill, general kill for each roll. So you can roll it, basically. So whenever a victim dies, you can roll the dice for what the general death is, if you want, just to spice things up a little bit, give a bit more of a narrative. It adds some new stuff. Creech Manor Terror, so more lore on each of the terror cards. So it adds like a story sort of aspect to it. The Poltergeist's tarot cards happening. Location. And then back to, and it's to the next killer. So, if we look at, for example, something we have seen before. I wonder if it's like, oh, you're supposed to replace the name with whatever the name of the final girl you're using. How to use. Once you have determined which killer and location from the 30 different Season 1 combinations you will play, look at the table of contents in the next page. Find the applicable pages that, for that combination, and when a tarot card or something, or sometimes another type of card, effect results in the death of a normal victim, turn to the section and find the name of the card. Then you may read the description of how the victim died before continuing your game. Sometimes there will be general kills that aren't tied to any specific card. Usually these will come from the killer's standard killer action during the killer phase before the tarot card is drawn. When this occurs, roll a die to determine which passage to read. Since this can happen multiple times during a game, we've included 6 different passages. Feel free to re-roll if you get the same passage a second time. Finally, a few cards might have various locations, like fire, for example. We've included a different passage for each location, so read the one that applies. Story cohesion. As you can imagine, we've done our best to write the passages in a cohesive way so that there's not break in the thematic immersion. However, it might happen from time to time that the situation doesn't quite add up perfectly. Examples may include passages that include multiple people in the story, even though there may only be one victim in the space, or perhaps a passage occurring indoors when the victim is in an outdoor space. It would be impossible for us to account for every possible situation, so we appreciate your understanding of this and feel free to make any modifications in your mind that you feel are necessary to keep your story's cohesion. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't know if the rated R thing is like a joke. Obviously it's the gruesome deaths, so like they're gonna be like kind of like intense. General kills number 2, or we could leave these for when we actually play Poltergeist at Creech Manor again. We could leave these for the next time we try these scenarios. So the only thing about this is I don't have the series 2, so I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't keep into like the mixing series 1 and series 2 isn't noted, obviously, because like series 2 didn't exist when this was written. I'm not sure if the series 2 books come with actual like write-ins for these. Hopefully it does, that'd be cool, but if not, that's fine. Oh, this is pretty fairly scratched up, unfortunately, but that's okay. It adds to the retro vibe. Ooh, I just like quickly flicked through this book. Okay, this is the last thing that we have for today. Yeah, we're pretty near the end, actually. We have the Lore and Scenarios book for series 1. Yeah, you can see it's kind of scratched up, but that's okay. It's probably gonna get scratched up in use anyways. So this has the lore and scenarios for every single killer and every single final girl. We can read on Alice. Cool. Introduction. The Final Girl game fits in a cinematic world where horrors, both realistic and fantastical, exist. This book is meant to not only give you a glimpse into some of the history of its characters, but also let you play a part in the stories. On the following pages, you will find the backgrounds of each of the iconic killers in the game. Then, if you wish, you can play out the events of that killer's film franchise by facing off against them in a unique set of scenarios. Each killer's arc is different. Sometimes a specific final girl will be featured, sometimes the scenarios will occur chronologically, and sometimes they will be connected only through the killers themselves, or a thematic element. As such, it is recommended that the scenarios for any given killer be played in order if possible, but feel free to jump directly to the scenarios of any killer that interests you, if you wish. What? This is kind of cool. Each scenario should be set up as you would a normal game of Final Girl, but using the specific elements listed for that scenario. For example, if a scenario lists specific terror cards, those are the cards that should be used to make the terror deck, but it should still be randomly shuffled. In the back of this book, you will find the lore of each of the Final Girl characters, protagonists of the films, plus a few helpful strategy tips that might help you when playing the game with that particular Final Girl. We hope you find yourself completely immersed in the game and the stories we feel so fortunate to tell through Final Girl. You have our eternal thanks for supporting our work. Cool. Alright, I'm going to jump to page 12 for the Poltergeist. Okay, so this actually has, like, setups. Ghost hunters. Oh! This is what it meant by ghost hunters. Oh, okay. So, this is Ghost Hunters. This is the setup that it wants for Ghost Hunters, a specific scenario. I'm not gonna read through it because we'll read it whenever we decide to do Ghost Hunters. It gives us a specific Final Girl. There is, and then continuing the story. Chaos at the camp, and then only the gods can help her. A Johnson's family outing. Escape the burbs. Suburbs, in other words. And then that's it. Ooh, okay, this is really cool. So there's like a 4-paragraph explanation on the story. It tells you which Final Girl to use, which setup to use, what items to use, the event cards, like what events to have active. At Ghost Hunters decided, shuffle the remaining 3 event cards. Then place Ghost Hunter top. Okay. Which tarot cards from Creech Manor, which tarot cards from each of, like, Poltergeist set and the location set, which Dark Power card to use, and which Finale card to use. And if there's any extra special rules. Ooh, and there's lore! So there's a brief description here, like a 2-paragraph description, and then we even have 3 different years of, like, explanation on the killer. And then, yeah, like I said, each scenario has its own paragraph writing and setup rules. That's so cool. Okay, so that's just a continuation of the actual killer's lore. Setups. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. So the lore and scenarios is a lot more handy. If you have all of these, the films. Oh, 100%. So Poltergeist set up with, which location is this? The carnival, I think. No, that's the carnival. Which location is this? Because that's the camp. That ticket's the carnival. The Maple Leaf is Maple Lane. Oh, the woods. What's that one called? Sacred Groves. Sacred Groves has us use Alice as our final girl instead of one of the final girls from Sacred Groves. Which, of course, you'll have Alice, because Alice comes with Poltergeist. But cool. And then in the back it said, oh, there's Terror from Above there. In the back, we have each of our final girls in their descriptions. Ooh. I'm gonna read the one for Alice real quick. Alice Cranston was the definition of a fiery redhead. Her friends loved her boisterous personality and her take-no-crap demeanor. When she decided she wanted something, she never let anything get in her way. She got bored of things quickly, though, including her relationships. As such, she never really had any deep or meaningful relationships. To put it bluntly, there wasn't anyone that could handle her. At least, no one she'd found yet. Alice had some growing up to do, but she loved the clubbing lifestyle and was out almost every night. She was in great shape, and between her dancing and her workouts during the day, her cardio was top-notch. Don't bet against Alice, but dealing with a bloodthirsty murderer is a lot different than dealing with some mouthy club rats or handsy gentleman caller. And then there's some tips for playing Alice. Alice's ultimate ability is incredibly powerful and flexible. You will have to manage her health closely, as she has less than average. If you are able to unlock the ability to use it for either a frequently used named card or 2 copies of a powerful card that could finish the game. Ooh, this is so cool. Okay. We will definitely use that in the future. The more we play through. Ah, this is so cool. This has become like easily like the coolest box. This doesn't fit as flush with the box as I would like it to. Okay, that doesn't mess with its closing. It's fine. Closed up. No problem. Everything's in there. It's a lot heavier now. Oh my word, it's so much heavier. That's so cool. I love this. I love this. Love this. Thank you, Pearl. Pearl, if you're watching the VOD or watching this right now, because for some reason you're being sneaky and watching, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's gonna make playing stuff so much more fun. Now I need the lore scenarios and lore book for series 2 in the Gruesome Deaths books. I think I can only access the Gruesome Deaths from the website. Let me check it really quick. Final Girl. Handwriter. Final Girl. So yeah, like just recently they added PDFs for some of the stuff. Series 1, Series 2 Gruesome Death books. PDFs are accessible. For free on their website. You don't have to purchase the Gruesome Deaths books. But the lore and scenario books you do still have to purchase. Download the feature film rule. Wait, you can also just download a PDF for the feature film rulebooks? Oh, cool. So if you want the achievements and can't get the feature film box, you can just download the PDF for it. Cool. But again, I like my physical stuff. Makes me happy. Alright, so I need to get 4 of the 5 Series 1 boxes still. As well as the storage box. No core or feature. Oh, okay, the storage box doesn't come with the feature films box. It just comes with the bonus feature. What? Oh, okay. It does come with the bonus features box. And it comes with the cast and crew box. The following items are not in the storage box. It must be purchased separately. Everything else. They seem to keep everything in stock on their actual site pretty well. So if I end up wanting to get the other stuff from Series 1, it doesn't look like it will be too much of a problem. So there's like 2 different things. There's the ultimate box and then there's the booster box. We got the booster box for Series 2. So it has everything except for like the miniatures and stuff. But there was like the ultimate box, which comes with the miniatures. Pretty cool. Okay. What time does that bring us? Perfect timing, actually. Exactly at 3 hours. Exactly where I want it to be. Setting. Working. Oh, why did it suddenly get dark? What just happened? Property. Auto expose. Anyways. Cool. So that's everything for today. Yay! Let me shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy. Oop. Suddenly went to spooky stream, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy. So that's gonna be it for today. So on Friday, no, not Friday, Saturday, we will do one of the new feature films. Keep forgetting how heavy the bonus features box is now, with everything in it. But yeah, we'll do one of the new feature films this Saturday, which will be fun. That's kind of why I wanted to do the unboxing now before we got to Saturday, so that we had time on Saturday to actually play one of the games. I'll probably like mess around with my table, see if I can't fit everything. Can't fit the new mats onto this table. If not, like I said, I have other tables that I have access to. One of those might fit. I have a much bigger black table that will probably work out pretty well. Hey. But I think that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be doing another stream. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but we'll be streaming. I can guarantee you that. Probably one of our current rotation games. I don't know. I'll think about it. It'll probably be like let me move the microphone close to my face. I'm gonna pick up the microphone. I'll pick up the microphone, that way I don't have to yell to the microphone for you guys to hear me. Yeah, we'll probably play one of our current going games. Like Luigi's Mansion 2, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, probably one of those two, honestly. Those have kind of been my go-tos lately. We'll see. The video is buffering. I thought my earbuds were lagging, but the video just keeps buffering. That's annoying. Let me not do anything about that. Actually, let me change the video quality, because the video quality does not matter when you're just listening to music. What is up with my internet lately? It's been rough. Close this. Refresh. Anyways. Yeah. We'll have our usual streams throughout the week. I'm not going to like set I'm not going to set any specific games in play for any days, because when we did that, I kind of felt a little burnt out and a little annoyed with that. So it's just going to be play by ear. The streams are going to be at the same time all the time, but what we play is going to be by ear. But anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Hopefully you found that entertaining. I always enjoy a good unboxing video every now and then. Yeah. I may or may not know that that some friends have gotten more Final Girl stuff for me for Christmas coming up. So there might be another one of these unboxing videos. We'll see. And yeah, I might look into getting some new paints for minis, and then we can do some. We can figure out how we're gonna do mini painting on stream. It'd be interesting. I think it'd be fun to do mini painting, and then we can paint some D&D minis as we practice painting. I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun. I have some TTRPG nerds in the chat and in the community. I know, so I'm sure a lot of people will find that entertaining. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful remainder of your days or nights, or whatever time zones you might be in. Thank you for coming, fam. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Thank you, Nana, as well. I will indeed have a good sleep. Yeah, thanks for joining, and I hope to see you all possibly tomorrow for some video game that I haven't decided. We'll decide eventually. It'll probably just be Sun. So yeah. Okay, bye.